So, guys, stop me if you've heard this one before. Damian Lillard, he's very good at the basketball. This is just, I'm going to go out there on a limb. I'm going to have a take here. Dame Lillard smoking. NBA teams interested in trading for him if he happens to become available. Now, according to Derek Bodner of The Athletic, the Sixers are the latest team to try to make a play to acquire Dame. They're, of course, shopping fellow All-Star Ben Simmons. So there's a lot to unpack here, Kendrick. I will start with you. Do you think Dame to the Sixers is even a realistic trade discussion?
I do. Look, where there's smoke, there's fire, okay? And Dame put ownership on the front office. He said, I'm going to sit back, I'm going to watch what y'all do during the draft, I'm going to watch what y'all do during free agency. And to be honest, they failed. They actually failed. They didn't really do nothing. You look at the Denver Nuggets, they improved their roster. You look at the Lakers, they improved their roster. Even the Utah Jazz, they improved their roster. Phoenix Suns signing back CP3. I thought a huge pickup for them was picking up the veteran in JaVale McGee, just in case DeAndre Ayton getting one of those funks again like he did in the finals.
Or just foul trouble.
Which is not right. When you get a veteran like JaVale McGee, but look, right now, and I hate to say it because I want Chauncey to be able to coach a superstar like Dame, but I think we're seeing Dame rap video come out because Dame, rapping for Dame is his therapy, right now. And I just see it's a possibility it could happen. Ben Simmons is not answering the phone calls. He don't want to be with the 76ers. And from what I heard, he's willing not to report to training camp. And we'll go as far as it takes for him to get out of Philly. So I say we'll smoke his fire.
Did you see Perk just slip that in there at the end?
I did.
You say that last part again? You've heard that he is
willing not to show up to training camp, that he will not show up to training camp, and that he's willing to sit out for however long until he gets out of Philly.
Wow. So, can I put the eyes emoji on TV? That's what I would do to that conversation.
Let me give you the face.
Yeah, exactly.
So I kind of feel like on the flip side, Perk, it's going to require that level of being adamant from Dame to get it done. Because I just don't see why Portland would do it unless we respect all that you've given the city. We know we ain't got it while you're still in your prime. And I don't know if Portland is ready to kick the can in that way. And is Dame dug in terms of this thing potentially being reminiscent to what we saw James Harden have to do? The trade in and of itself is excellent if you're the Philadelphia 76ers.
Sure.
Right.
I just don't know if Portland is there.
I think that's the key, too. If you were the Portland Trailblazers, you might not get another player like Damian Lillard for, 10 years, 20 years? How long did it take Milwaukee to get Giannis after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? 40 years? So there's no guarantee you're going to end up with another Damian Lillard anytime soon. So I just think for the Blazers, Dame would have to go and ask them for a trade. And that is the difficult position that some of these players are in. He's the one who signed that Supermax contract, so he is locked into that contract for another 4 years. And teams can trade you at any time, despite any contract that you sign. The players don't have that outlet, so they either can go and ask for a trade, but that puts the onus on them to feel like they're betraying their community and what's their loyalty, and there's all kinds of words that we fling around toward them. And then if they do what James did, then they're a malcontent. And it's a difficult position for these guys to be in, and the teams don't have that side.
Well, look, James is one example, but it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And I'm going to go back to the point of Kevin Garnett, right? Carried the Minnesota Timberwolves for however long, and he turned 31 years of age and said, you know what, this is not it for me. And he said it at his Hall of Fame speech. The only regret that I have is not asking for a trade or coming to Boston sooner to try to win championships. And Damian Lillard is 31. He don't want to have those regrets if he's really adamant about winning a championship.
Yep, it is going to be interesting. We will keep watching, and especially after Perk spiciness here, the Ben Simmons situation. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.